United Way Suncoast recently initiated its Centennial Celebration, and we did it with one of our original and most valued partners in attendance. Here to tell us more about the Girl Scouts of West Central Florida is the CEO, Mary Pat King. Mary, welcome to United Way Suncoast.
Hi, Ernest. Thanks for having us.
Well, thanks for being here. And I thought we could start by talking about our Centennial Celebration that we had at City Hall earlier this month. And you were sharing that there was a moment that really capsulized the spirit of Girl Scouts at that City Hall celebration. Tell me about that.
Yeah, I'll share two moments. First of all, we were the color guard, and we love to have our Girl Scouts in the community, serving as color guard, honoring our veterans every time they do that, understanding the depth of what that means. So thank you to United Way Suncoast for allowing for that to happen. As we were sitting there, one of the mascots threw a T-shirt at two of our girls, and one of the girls caught it, and she looked at it, and then she looked at her Girl Scout sister, and she said, "You can have it." And then the other Girl Scout looked at her, she said, "Oh, thank you." And then she looked at it, and she said, "No, you can have it." And the two of them, we just observed going back and forth in this sisterhood of lifting each other up and encouraging each other in this beautiful way, until finally we said, "You both are going to get a T-shirt." And it just shows that connectivity. They had just met that day, and instantly they were sisters, and that's part of what Girl Scouts does.
Oh, that's a terrific story. And yes, I think that's part of the reason uh, Girl Scouts were an original partner when we were founded as the Tampa Welfare League in 1924. And that's why Girl Scouts continues to be a partner with United Way Suncoast today. Mary Pat, let me ask you, how do the Girl Scouts measure success, specifically in building courage, confidence, and character among your Girl Scouts?
Yeah. So what I love about Girl Scouts is that we measure everything. We have a National Girl Scouts Research Institute that actually develops their own outcomes-driven member evaluation tools that we utilize for all of our grant programs, like our wonderful funding from United Way Suncoast. So we have pre and post test surveys that girls don't even realize they're taking a survey. It feels fun, that help us to measure their sense of self, the increase in positive values, whether they're more likely to seek challenges, are they more curious? Also questions about their relationships, and especially their relationships among their peers. And finally, do they have what it takes to really see some problems in the community and solve those problems? We also have data that demonstrates that Girl Scouts helps to increase attendance, which is super important for all other educational outcomes. Our Girl Scouts are more likely to have a higher ELA math score, GPA, and more likely to pursue student leadership roles. We even have long-term impact data. Some of your listeners might be Girl Scout alumni. We have found that our Girl Scout alumni are more satisfied with their overall life, their career, relationships, finances, and are more likely to be voters.
Wow, that's terrific, and I think it's so important and valuable that you're having that influence during those formative years that is creating success for the future. Now, Mary Pat, we specifically at United Way Suncoast invest in a Girl Scouts program that's focused on middle school Girl Scouts. Tell me a little bit about that program and how it has evolved in the last couple of years.
Yeah, thanks to United Way Suncoast, we serve right now, as of today, 141 Girl Scouts in middle schools. And we serve them with the full high quality Girl Scout leadership experience. So what does that mean? First of all, free Girl Scouting. The fee for Girl Scouts is $25. So we take care of the $25 fee thanks to your funding. Uniforms. A uniform might just look like to you, it just might look like, more of a branding tool. However, to a Girl Scout, well, this is achievement. This is
Yes.
belonging. This is
Yeah.
confidence. I did this. Well, and I did this and I did that. So am I going to do that? Yes, I can do that because I did all of these things. That's what a uniform is. Supplies for our programs, thanks to Girl Scouts, I'm sorry, United Way Suncoast, we're able to offer some really interesting STEM program. Life skills in middle school, there's a lot more independence. So teaching them life skills like how to balance a checkbook and things like that. Outdoor skills and giving them the love of the outdoors, the love of the environment. And then
Hmm.
of course, building those entrepreneurs that we need in our future.
No, I love all of that. And um, Mary Pat, if you don't mind me saying, if there was one thing the Flag Corps did that I was a little disappointed about, he said they didn't bring any Girl Scout cookies. But it's
Oh,
okay. I'm gonna catch
they
up with
haven't
you.
arrived yet. They haven't
Oh,
arrived yet.
okay, okay.
February.
Yeah, because
Everywhere. They'll be everywhere.
I need my Thin Mints. So
But listen, on that, you see cookies, but there's so much program that goes before the cookies to build. You'll see a girl who is very shy, right? And you think, how is she going to ask somebody at a booth to buy cookies? And the next thing you know, I saw it in my own daughter, the confidence, the fun of it, the courage.
right.
It just they see their peers do it, and we've done enough training with them around goal setting. Why are you selling cookies? You're selling cookies so you can have this fun experience and you can help the community in this way. That really teaches something for the long term.
Yeah, it's a sense of achievement that's going to add to their confidence and give them the strength to take on other challenges. And personal moment of privilege, my daughter was a Girl Scout, and I saw that develop in her.
Yeah,
So,
I love
hey,
that.
as we wrap up, I just wanted to ask real quickly. I know the pandemic impacted your efforts, in particular with this middle school program. What have you seen to indicate that the girls are bouncing back from the impact of the pandemic?
Yeah, thankfully. So we lost about 30% of membership when the schools, the community centers, the Boys and Girls Clubs were not able to offer that programming or bring community partners like Girl Scouts in, and that was devastating. But I'm proud to share that we are one of the fastest growing councils in the United States right now. And it's because we're really looking to partner and deepen our partnerships with those organizations again. That has been the secret to our growth. And I think that girls post-pandemic are looking for belonging, they're looking for fun, and they're looking to really set out their aspirations for the future. What do I want to be when I grow up? How do I want to make the world a better place? That's the question our girls, especially our girls in middle school, are asking, and Girl Scouts is the solution to help them explore all of that.
Well, Mary Pat, we appreciate all of that at United Way Suncoast. One of our goals is to energize middle school and high school students to help put them on a path to post secondary success. And certainly, the Girl Scouts of West Central Florida are helping with that. To learn more about United Way Suncoast, please go to our website, unitedwaysuncoast.org. And as always, remember, United we rise.
United we win.
Yes, Mary Pat.